Hello everyone, my name is Lynn Schrader. Today I'm going to talk to you about 12 things to consider before you join that direct marketing company that you're thinking about. So again, let me introduce myself. My name is Lynn Schrader and I empower men and women to step outside of their comfort zone and begin living a life that they could have never imagined. I love to ignite a fire and a passion in people who are ready for a change and ready for more. So these 12 things that you need to consider before you join that direct marketing company that you are thinking about. Now, why am I doing a video like this with this topic? Well, there's two reasons. First of all, I love to bring value to people who watch my videos. I mean, I don't do videos just to watch myself speak. I do videos to pay it forward, what I've already learned, and to bring value to people. I mean, that's the best reason, right? And number two is I feel that this is a topic that I am an expert in. I've been in a direct marketing company for seven plus years, so I know what I speak of. However, in this video, I'm not going to mention my company at all because that wouldn't be fair. I'm going to keep it generic, but I do want you to know that these are 12 things that I considered before I said yes to my company. They had to check off these boxes. So all direct marketing companies should check off these boxes. So if one of these boxes is not being checked or two of these boxes, I want you to thoughtfully consider before you say yes. So here we go. Number one, something that you should consider before joining that direct marketing company is to ask yourself, are the products that I will be representing, are they consumable? That means will people use them up and then they will come back for more? Are they consumable? And are the results quick to see? People love results. They love them quickly, right? For your direct marketing company that you're considering, are there quick results? Are the products consumable? Do you have a cache of before and after pictures available to you? Because people love, if not instant gratification, pretty soon gratification. Number two, is there a twofold value proposition within the business that you're looking at? That means, is there an opportunity to sell products and to grow and sell a business? Is there a twofold proposition? If there are no products to be sold, you really want to it's a red light. There needs to be something that is sold because that's not good. But there also needs to be another side of the equation. Do you have the opportunity to sell the business as well? That's called a twofold proposition. Does the company that you're looking at, does it have that? That's important. Number three, is the product that you are representing, is there a high demand and a growing category for that thing that you're selling? Is it in high demand? You want it to be in high demand, right? That's what people keep coming after. So what sphere of the economy is a high demand product? What are people going to be coming back more and more and more? So you want to be in a direct marketing company where there is a high demand for what you're selling. Makes sense, right? Supply and demand. You want it to be a high demand. Number four, you want the company that you're looking into to be a blue ocean opportunity. What do I mean by that? That means that it doesn't matter if somebody has been in the company or the business for 7 years like I have, or 7 months. The opportunity is the same. There's opportunity for growth no matter when you come in the business, meaning there's no chance that it will be oversaturated. So you want your company that you're looking at, you're considering to be a blue ocean opportunity? Can you come in at any time and be just as successful as someone who's been in it for 25 years? Check it out. That's very important. That's one thing that I loved about my company. Number five, is your business that you're going to go into, is it willable and is it sellable? Meaning, can you at some point leave that business to your family? Or could you sell it? I was pleasantly surprised when I found out that my company is willable, sellable. It's very, very important. I've got 3 young adult sons, and I will my company to them someday. And it's already in the works. It's already at the lawyer and all of those things. So check it out. Did you know that it's possible to have a company that's willable and sellable? You want to get in a direct marketing company that is that way. Number six is this. Is the company, is it party driven or is it not party driven? And is it geographically driven or is it not geographically driven? So let me explain. If it's no party and no geographically, that's a good thing. You want to be in a business where you do not have to continually book and be present at parties or activities or events. They can be an option, but they're not a necessity. You also want to check into a company that has no territories, has no boundaries, meaning you could sell in any part of the U.S. if your company's just in the U.S. Or in the world. No territories. You don't want to be in a company that you can only be in a certain geographic area. And you do not want to be, it's my opinion, you do not want to be in a company where you have to, it's party driven. That's exhausting. It's exhausting. And most people who are in our industry want time freedom. And when those companies are driven by parties, what kind of freedom is that? It's my opinion. Number 7, super important to me. Number 7 is make sure that the representatives in the company are integrous and they have a great reputation. You don't want to be involved. No one does. In any business, any job. No one wants to be involved with someone that has a low integrity and they don't have a good reputation. So make sure that you will be rubbing shoulders with people who are high integrity driven and have a high reputation. It's super important to me. So check that off your box. At number 8, make sure the business that you are considering is a virtually driven platform, uses a virtually driven platform, meaning you can do your business from your smartphone or from your iPad or from your laptop or from your desktop, virtually driven. More and more companies are losing, the joy of brick and mortar is not as much there as virtual companies. I mean, look at Amazon, right? I don't remember what the percentage is. It's high. It's like 80% of people shop online. That's crazy. You want to be in a company that has a virtual platform. Just makes sense. Number 9, you want to make sure that the competition is fair. The compensation. I said the competition. I'm looking at notes. You want to make sure the compensation is fair. That means that as a rep grows, you want them to grow. Turn that off. You want them to grow. You want them to grow wide as much as they grow down to make it fair. The compensation must be fair in your organization. That means that there's not always somebody at the top of the tier that's always getting paid the most. That's not a good business model. You want to make sure it's a fair business model. So check that out. Number 10, you want your company that you are representing or you're thinking about representing, you want them to have great brand recognition. You want them to be recognizable in the industry. Whatever you pick out, you want high brand recognition. Number 11, I'm almost done. Number 11 is super important. You want to have support personally from the people that you're rubbing shoulders with, and you want to have corporate support. So make sure before you sign on the dotted line that you will enjoy working with the person that you're going to be working with, and that you have support at your fingertips. It just makes sense. And number 12, the customer is always right. The consumer is always right. So check out your company that you're considering and make sure they have a product guarantee. Make sure that you can give high customer service and valuable customer service so that that customer has great satisfaction. So check out that product guarantee that you're checking into, whatever that company has. So those are the 12 things that I do believe you need to check off your list before you say yes to whatever direct marketing company that you are considering. And there's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of great companies out there, but there are also equally a lot that would not make the most sense. So that is a very generic list. Didn't want to mention what I do at all because I think that there are great companies for different people all around. So I hope you got some value. If you know someone who is considering bringing in another stream of income and starting through direct marketing and eventually replacing an income through direct marketing, pass this video on. I believe this checklist would be great for anybody that's considering that. I know I considered all those points before I said yes, and it made a world of difference. So share the video if you got some value out of it. I appreciate you plugging in and watching these videos, and I will be back on in a couple days. Have a great afternoon.